Imagine a Gotham where Catwoman and the Joker formed an unlikely alliance. Gotham, already gripped by fear and chaos, would be pushed to its limits. Catwoman, known for her cunning and skills as a thief, would complement the Joker's anarchistic tendencies, creating a force that Batman might find impossible to combat alone. The city would feel their presence immediately. Catwoman's refined, stealthy approach would contrast with the Joker's unpredictable and violent outbursts, making their combined strategies almost unbeatable. While the Joker enjoys grand displays of chaos and madness, Catwoman would bring subtlety and finesse to their schemes, ensuring that no crime would be too big or small. They would balance each other in a twisted way, where Catwoman's pragmatism curbs the Joker's insanity, just enough to keep their operations from collapsing under the weight of his madness. Catwoman's motivation, primarily driven by self-preservation and personal gain, would shift under the Joker's influence. She is typically a morally gray character, but with the Joker's manipulation, her morality might be pushed toward darkness. The Joker would find in Catwoman someone who can not only outthink Batman, but also maintain a sophisticated cover, infiltrating high society while causing chaos from the inside. They could steal priceless artifacts from Gotham's elite one night and unleash a toxin on the entire city the next, all while leaving Batman scrambling to predict their next move. Their partnership wouldn't just be about crime. Gotham would feel the psychological impact as well. Together, they could break down the city's fragile order by manipulating both its high society and underworld. The Joker would thrive in the chaos they'd create, using Catwoman's intelligence to outmaneuver Gotham's law enforcement. The city would be plunged into paranoia, as nobody could predict when or where they'd strike next. Yet, this alliance wouldn't be without tension. Catwoman, despite her criminal tendencies, has moments of humanity, particularly when it comes to her complicated relationship with Batman. She's often portrayed as someone who can be redeemed, someone who operates in the gray areas between good and evil. The Joker, on the other hand, is a symbol of absolute chaos, with no regard for anyone's life, including his own. As their partnership grows, Catwoman may begin to question how far she's willing to go. She's not driven by a desire for destruction like the Joker, and at some point, their interests would clash. Catwoman's affection for Batman would become a significant point of conflict. The Joker, who sees Batman as his eternal nemesis, would revel in torturing Gotham's protector, pushing him to the brink of madness. Catwoman, however, would find herself torn between her criminal alliance and her undeniable connection with Batman. The tension between her loyalty to Joker and her complex feelings for Batman would eventually reach a breaking point. The Joker, realizing that Catwoman's heart is not fully aligned with his mission of chaos, might turn on her in a brutal fashion. In the end, their alliance would likely be short-lived, doomed by their fundamentally different desires. But while it lasted, Gotham would be caught in the crossfire of two of its most dangerous criminals, leaving scars on the city and its inhabitants for years to come.